Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the Aussie dollar US dollar FX for Thursday, September 26th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today. Candle that's made a higher high, but a slightly lower low. And in bar chart terms, that's what we call an outside day, and outside days are days of indecision, and that's because the buyers were strong enough to take out the previous high, but sellers were just strong enough to take out the previous low. So a strong battle going on between the buyers and the sellers. That raises much doubt about continuation of this trend to the downside. So the trend prior to this candle or bar remains in force, and that was to the downside. So we're looking for a potential higher high and higher low. The significant thing here is that in a downtrend you don't expect the buyers to be strong enough to take out the high. So that's what raises the doubt about continuation. In terms of the actual candle itself, we have a very small body to this candle. It's almost a doji type candle, and that's where we have the open and the close roughly within the same area. And it suggests that there's been no net progress made by either side throughout the trading day in terms of the difference between the open and the close. So whereas we had the sellers making some net bearish progress, and that's what I like to call net bearish momentum, today all of that has evaporated, and that raises much doubt about the continuation of the trend to the downside as well. So there is a very strong possibility of the trend changing. Now, for the trend to change, however, we do have strong resistance at the moment at 93.86, and then also at the Tenkan-sen, and we can see for today's trading and the previous day's trading, whereas the Tenkan-sen held as support, it's now acting as an area of resistance, and that may limit the upside potential for this market and may limit any change of trend. But certainly doji candles are quite important candles. They're very, very indecisive candles, and there is a very real possibility of this trend changing to the upside. Now, if we look here closely at the area at 93.50, if we look in the recent past, this area has held as previously resistance for this market, and now at the moment it's acting as an area of support. So it's a very important short-term support area for this market, so will be crucial to this market for the next trading day, as will the area at 93.86 and the Tenkan-sen at 94.06. If this market does come off and continue to come off, then we have very solid support at the large window that was opened, and that window extends from 93.05 down to 92.67. We then have solid support down at the cloud and all the way through down to 90.87 from about roughly 92.57, so very, very solid support where this market's trading. Now, if this market can find some upside momentum and break out and close up above the Tenkan-sen, we could quickly see the market trading up to 95.36. We don't have any significant resistance until the market trades to about the 94.50 level, where there was some previous rejection. So we could see the market appreciate fairly rapidly if we see solid bullish activity early in trading for tomorrow. In terms of the Fibonacci Extension, and here for the second consecutive trading day, we've seen the market be rejected from the 161.8% level on this indecisive candle, where neither side has taken control, neither side has made any solid bullish or bearish progress, and suggests that there is good potential for this downtrend to end. So for the previous day trading, we saw a rejection from there again, so 2 consecutive days where that level is held, and we are looking for confirmation of a change of trend with the market to make a higher high and a higher low. And also with the Fibonacci retracement, here we're seeing the market rejected from the 78.6% level, fairly solid rejection, but neither side in control, strong potential for a change of trend. Now, in terms of the these two candlesticks here, this is a potential Japanese candlestick reversal pattern. It's a potential tweezers bottom, and that's where we have these two lows roughly around the same area. So we are looking for confirmation of that, and confirmation once again would be a candle with a higher high and a higher low. So a lot of factors here are pointing towards the market appreciating. Although we can't ever preempt the market, there still is a possibility of the trend continuing down. So that's why we look for confirmation, and the highs and the lows here become very, very important. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, we have still a bullish market in the long-term time frame, with the market trading up above the cloud. And as I've already mentioned, that cloud has potential to act as support for this market if it does come off. We also have the market trading above the Kijun-sen, the pink line here. That Kijun-sen is still pointing flat, so there still is a possibility of the market being attracted back towards the flat Kijun-sen. And we also have the market now trading down below the Tenkan-sen. We had the market just probed down below there and just closed down below there for the previous day's trading, changing sentiment in the market, and now we've maintained price action down below there. So this could suggest that there has been a shift to the sellers in that short-term time frame, and what we're going to look for is follow-through to confirm that. Now that we've seen the Tenkan-sen hold as resistance where it was previously support, that may be significant as well. So even though we are looking for the market to make a higher high and a higher low and confirm some of these signals that we're getting with the short-term dynamics and the potential tweezers bottom, there is still an opportunity for the trend to continue down, so the low of the current candle becomes very important for tomorrow's trading. So really what we have to do is sit and be patient, wait for a direction for this market to take, either to the upside or the downside. A bracket to the upside and strong bullish activity to the upside will yield a better end result, with the market being able to trade much more substantially higher. Down below where the market's trading, we do have very, very solid support that may limit the move.